What's up, homies? EliRooney, Mr.EliRooney, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I got my clone with the red headphones right next to me. So yeah, you asked the questions on Instagram. He's going to read the questions, and I'm just going to answer the questions, just like we did before. Yo, you gotta like this video, you gotta drop a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go subscribe to the channel. Share it with all your friends, share it with all your homies, share it with your family members. We're just trying to reach a lot of people. So, you ready to get started? Alright, so first question. Super Limited asks, what's your gear setup? Start off with the camera, right? So it's a Canon 6D Mark II that I share with Mr. Rooney. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. I also have a tripod that my grandmother blessed me with. Thank you, Grandma Rooney. I also have a GoPro Hero 8 that my mother and my stepfather blessed me with, so I appreciate that. I got my own iPhone 12 Pro. I bought my own Asus laptop with 16 gigs of RAM, over a terabyte of hard drive, 4K monitor, what else? OLED screen, all the bells and whistles, plus 2 screens. I've actually seen it. It really does have 2 screens. I also have a shotgun microphone to make myself sound just a little bit better. 3K 3M1 and Akemini asks, when did you start making your edits? Plus, what inspired you? Also, it would be sick to see Afrofuturism from you. August 7th, 2019 is when I made my first hologram video, inspired by Andrew James' tutorial on how to make a hologram video. And with that tutorial, I was able to make this. Practice really does make permanent. Oh, she also asked, also, have you ever tried any real-time tools like AR, or only post-processing stuff? I've worked in AR just like one time, or VR, or whatever it is. I only did it once, and it was pathetic. But just like anything else, if I practiced it for about a month, then I know I'll be pretty good at it. So yeah. Oh, and plus on the Afrofuturism side, I thought I was leaning towards that. You know, I got the Afro on my head, got the future in my head. So, Just Ice asked, how long does it take to make your videos? I keep telling myself that I'm gonna start keeping track of how much time it takes me to make a video, but I never do. But I would say from like when I first have the idea to the time I upload it to YouTube, it can take anywhere from like 5 to 15. 5 to 15 hours. Days. And then, you know, when you start incorporating daily life, you know, I'm talking about like the 9 to 5s, the family functions, the social distance gatherings, the workouts, eating, resting, relaxing, which I sometimes don't believe I deserve to do. It can take an extra 1 to 5 days. Weeks. But is it worth it, bro? Hey, look at me. Is it worth it? Because you clearly, like, I see you, you try so hard and you get so far, but in the end, does it ever really even matter? Bro. Of course, man. I love making videos, bro. I love uploading videos. I love doing art. I love this, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel. He works really hard on these videos. GSL.Nas asks, what goes into your creative process for making your videos and VFX? Great segue. So, obviously there's a brainstorming phase where I come up with the idea, the concept itself. Then there's like the planning phase or the scripting phase, where, you know, I write a light script or even a detailed script of how the video is supposed to go or what I'm supposed to be interacting with or what I have to pretend that something's there. I mean, what's actually there. Then if other people need to get involved, whether they're actors or musicians, like sometimes I need, like, you know, other people's music, I hope that they say yes. Then it's the recording phase. The recording phase is when obviously I record my videos, and not just like from one angle. If you notice from like any other type of video, it'd be like one scene, but from that one scene there's like 3 or 4 different angles I have to shoot it at, just to make it more dynamic and interesting. Then there's the After Effects phase where I put in the holograms, the visuals, the clone. Then there's the review and export phase where I need to look at each individual clip or scene that I've edited and make sure it all looks good before I export it, because once I export it, I don't want to export again. And then I have to put all the clips into Premiere Pro for the audio section. That's where I put in all the sound effects, the music, where I do, like, you know, quick transitions, this and the third. Then there's another double, triple check export. Then there's the upload phase that I gotta upload to YouTube, upload the video to YouTube, add a description, add a title, put the hashtags, and the bonus phase where it is marketing and networking, where not only I promote my new video on Instagram and other social medias, yeah, and then that's where I just network with people, especially on Facebook, let people know that I exist, Mr.EliRooney exists, and yeah, that's about it. I didn't keep track. That's like 10 phases just to get 100 plus views on a video. Share these videos. He works hard on it. Next question. Josh5D asks, what's your inspiration and how did you get started? Movies, music, anime, shows I used to watch, video games I used to play. I already mentioned this in my last Q&A. You can watch it here, I think. Yeah, same thing. How I got started. I was inspired by Andrew James, and from there, you know, I started making hologram videos on Instagram, and then I figured that I just want to make longer form content, more stories, more skits for YouTube. If you want like an actual creative breakdown of one of my videos, just comment in the comment section of this video and or other videos that I create. Just be like, oh, like, how'd you come up with the whale flying and, you know, by the Freedom Tower? Alright, next question. Oh gosh, I hope I don't mess this up. Like how you messed up at Kembany's name? Mental Metamorphosis asks, how do you stay motivated to keep moving forward? It's hard, you know, I'm talking about to stay motivated. Once I get into like the momentum of it, then it's just like, but like there's like times, because we're human, right? So obviously there's times where I just not, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's just hard for me to get motivated. But what I did learn is that if a part of a video seems really hard or tedious or time consuming, I kind of don't want to do that. But I've tricked myself into thinking that, okay, if this is the hard part and if this is the tedious part, after I get done with this part, everything will flow and everything will get a lot easier. And then that's what motivates me, is to push me through the hard parts of the video. That's what motivates me and pushes me through so I can get through the video. Because, you know, I don't want to sound like a procrastinator or less inspirational, but like, literally try doing the stuff I do. It's, even I sometimes it's just like, yo, that's difficult. But I tell myself, get done with the difficult parts, easy parts is to come, and all the time that usually happens. Wait, doesn't podcasts also help you get through the tedious parts? Oh yeah, in podcasts, obviously. I love listening to like long form content whenever I do videos or I do make videos, especially when I do the hard parts of the videos. You know, I love listening to podcasts. Like, there's one podcast called Pinstripe Strong. It's a Yankee podcast. Keith Joe's and Chris, they all keep me entertained. Other than that, make goals. I make goals. I learned that when I do write down some goals and I schedule to knock out my goals, accomplish my goals, they actually get done. Like, I actually finish my goals. I actually am a more productive person. I stay motivated. That's why I have those sticky notes behind me. I have new goals. Oh, that's why you have those there. Cool. Thank you. Alright, so next question. Jello Queen asks, can you show unedited versions of your videos? I mean, I can if y'all want, but I think it would just be a little bit too weird. It'd be like a child in his own imagination, perhaps playing with his imaginary friend, except for the child is like 24 years old and like he needs to get his life together. But yeah, no, what do you think actually? You think I should actually do the whole like no edits, like absolutely none? And obviously I'll do it for like Instagram stories, right? Just something like 24 hours, it go away. A post? Like a whole post? I mean, I could take it down in like 48 hours. YouTube? You want me to make a whole YouTube video? With no edits? Like, what? I don't know about that, bro. I mean, if y'all really want to see it, and if y'all think that he's right, and that I should put like a whole YouTube video with like no edits, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, now did you see how weird that just looked? Yeah, that did look pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. Just lost some cool points for that. I'm just saying. But yeah, don't worry. If you're in my videos and if I ask you to pretend like something's there, if I ask you to use your imagination and to use if you're in one of my videos and if I ask you to pretend like something's there and to use your imagination, try to act it out, be like the best actor that you possibly can be, no matter how like weird it looks, because at the end of the day, at the finished product or in the finished product, in the actual video, there will actually be something there. Edwin Ramirez 198 asks, what is your favorite part of making your videos? Okay, so my favorite part, let's get these all back on the screen. My favorite part is the Premiere Pro phase. Because even though the After Effects phase is how I put all my effects in it, the After Effects phase is the longest phase. But the Premiere Pro phase only takes about like 3 to 10 hours, which once again, there's some YouTubers that's like an eternity. Stop complaining. But for me, it's not only like one of the shorter phases, but it's like saying like, okay, I'm almost done making this video. Like once I like put all my clips in the Premiere, I'm just like, okay, I just gotta work on this for like a few more hours and I'm almost done. Alright, so that was the last question. Alright, then cool. Oh wait, I want to ask a question actually. What's up? What is your favorite food? I love sandwiches. My favorite food is sandwiches. Because you can make anything into a sandwich. Hear me out now. We have ham and cheese, peanut butter and jelly. Is your favorite food Italian food? Just put in some bread. Now you got a meatball sub. You like ice cream? Ice cream sandwiches. Let us know what's your favorite food in the comment section. And also tell us that you made it this far to the video, and we greatly appreciate you watching. Thanks again, bro, for doing this Q&A for me. I appreciate you. No problem, bro. Just phone back. Alright, homies. So yeah, once again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know what your favorite food is. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I really do appreciate it. I work hard on these videos, and I just want to share it with as many people as I possibly can, inspiring the world, influencing artists, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. I'm going to leave you alone. Till next time.